Fun facts about Kylian Mbappe. Have you ever thought of a person who could challenge the world's fastest man, Usain Bolt? Kylian Mbappe, the world's second most expensive player in football by now, once ran a demented 23.6 miles per hour or 38 kilometers per hour in his determined dash from the halfway line, which was even faster than the 23.35 mile per hour or 37.5 kilometer per hour that Bolt averaged in 2009. Mbappe usually has his unique run where he curves his run around the back out of the sight of his defender. This unique feature has made him extra special on the field. However, he couldn't surpass the one and only Bolt, who reached an extraordinary record of 27.8 miles per hour or 44.7 kilometers per hour in Berlin later on. He's agreed to a €180 million contract with Paris-Saint-Germain after a deal with his Monaco team. The fun fact is that Kylian Mbappe is coming from an athletic family, where his mother Faiza Lamar was a handball player in France, who competed in divisions back in the 1990s. However, his fate and passion ended up with him being a football player, following the footsteps of his father Wilfried, who played for AS Bondy, a local football team. Other than that, his whole family were athletes. His adopted brother Giras Kembo Akoko was also said to be a professional football player. And Ethan Mbappe, Kylian's little brother, was also at Massy Academy mastered by Messi. And stories about Kylian say that Ethan was the inspiration behind his famous gold celebration. Outstanding talent of Mbappe in football. Cristiano Ronaldo was his all-time favorite and ultimate hero. The fun fact was that he has an old photo of his young age posing in a green jacket surrounded with a collection of Ronaldo's photos. This picture circulated virally over social media during a particular time. However, after becoming a superhero in France due to his outstanding talent in football, all those pictures were replaced by his own pictures, including his cover photo on Time magazine. His father has said that Mbappe has kept watching Ronaldo's soccer videos all day, with the intention of becoming a sportsman like him one day. However, his thorough intention, desire, dedication, and fortune drove him towards his goals. Ronaldo no longer became a dream for him. The two have gotten a few chances to meet each other on the field during UCL and international games. But another fact that was not known by most was that he was also a huge fan of Real Madrid. During an interview, he has also mentioned that Zinedine Zidane was his first big influence in growing up this far. He was the world's third player ever to score in a World Cup final as a teenager after Pelé and Italian legend Giuseppe Bergomi. It was against Croatia when he was 19 years old. He started his journey as a football player when he was 14 for Monaco club and was fortunate enough to join the team when he was 16 years old. Later on, he joined the PSG in the summer of 2017 and was recorded as one of the best players ever since. He's the PSG number 7 player who is the second most expensive player in the world after Neymar. Most of the top clubs in France have recognized his talent as well. He has visited famous European teams such as Chelsea before deciding to sign with Monaco. Although he's a youngster on the field, he has already played with some of the legends of the field, like Lionel Messi, Neymar Jr., Radamel Falcao, and Rafael Varane. His achievements. Apart from his main achievement at Football World Cup, he's recognized as a world-famous player by certain other achievements as well. He was awarded the Globe Soccer Best Player of the Year in 2021. He was won the Golden Boy in 2017, League One Player of the Year 3 times. Mbappe was named to the FIFA FIF Pro World 11 in 2018 and 2019, the UEFA Team of the Year in 2018, and the UEFA Champions League Squad of the Season in 2016-17, 2019-20, and up to now. He was the only teenager after Pelé to score a goal in World Cup final, and it was when he was 19 years old. Mbappe also won the Best Young award for his extraordinary performance. Pelé has once posted in his Twitter that if Kylian keeps equaling my records like this, I may have to dust my boots off again, which is obviously ridiculous. Love of his fans. He was born in 1998 and has lived in a town nearly 11 kilometers northeast of the city of Paris. People in Bindi have treated him by adding a red banner in the city hall, which said, "Thank you, Kylian. All of the people of Bondy are with you," which expressed their eternal love and respect towards his fame, and people's passion for football. Further, he was also honored with the title The Next Henry by his club, as an admiration to his incredible talent in the sport. Although Mbappe is one of the popular French footballers all over the world, He has mentioned that he also has a choice of playing for Algeria or Cameroon, because his mother has a family root of Algeria while his father's from Cameroon. He's a Parisian by birth, and he's also been trained at the AS Bondy Football Club since childhood. However, it says that he's lived in a luxurious apartment having a view of the Eiffel Tower to his window when he moved to Paris. Did you know that Mbappe was multilingual? Another quite interesting fact about Mbappe, apart from his exclusive soccer skills, is his language fluency. Obviously, he was fluent in French, which was his mother tongue. It's famous that he's been interviewed by various other languages for international sports networks. Kylian has learned languages, especially Spanish, even after completing his studies. And it's quite funny that he had a voracious appetite to learn and speak Spanish, which was even more than talking about soccer. He had thoroughly believed that he needs to be a multilingual in order to achieve his dream of becoming a global superstar as the best soccer player on the planet. However, he's confident enough in talking in English, Portuguese, and Italian, as well as French and Spanish in public. His sponsorships. Having said all this, he was also the notorious kid in class and was almost kicked out of school. Although he was a child with many good qualities, he was less focused on his studies. However, he completed his schooling in 2016. He studied in Science and Technology Management stream. Mbappe is a philanthropist and a shrewd businessman who's more vigilant on trending fashions. He's had partnerships with world-famous brands like Nike, Electronic Arts, Hublot, Dior, and Oakley. He used to earn a considerable amount of money through this. It's said that Kylian Mbappe currently also wears Nike Mercurial Superfly football boots, which are considered as the Nike's biggest and most powerful investment. They've used it for their marketing purposes. He was said to be sponsored by Nike and has released his personal type of football boots, which were Nike Air Maxes. He's introduced himself as a kid with a new toy once he received this pair of sneakers. Nike even has a separate section on their website which has the choice of stars and footwear. Further, his name was also printed across the back of PSG jerseys. And what's more interesting is that journalists come at least 2 or 3 times a week to meet Mbappe or get his number. Mbappe is one of the world's richest players. As said earlier, he was one of the world's richest players, and he had been humbled to donate all of his World Cup earnings in 2018 to a charity which helps children with disabilities, called Premiers de Cordée. He has donated altogether 400,000 euros, including World Cup match fees, plus a bonus of 350,000 euros for winning the final on a Sunday. His money is used specially to deliver free sports instructions to hospitalized children. He has always said that he wants to be a helping hand to poor children who dream big and have much more potential to reach them, but struggle due to financial issues. Simply, he wanted to help them live their dreams. There's a popular saying of him, "It doesn't change my life, but it changes theirs. And if it can change theirs, it's a great pleasure." Mbappe's fan base on social media. It's also famous that he has a craving for Italian cuisines because he loves spicy food. Including many such reasons, he's gotten multiple nicknames. He was given the nickname Donatello by his PSG teammates, as Kylian looks like a Ninja Turtle, which is really humorous. Further, he has also been called as 37 by his French team, because he kept a record by running 37 kilometers per hour. Kylian Mbappe is one of the most famous soccer players on Instagram. There are about 62.1 million followers for him on Instagram. Which is most interesting is, that amount is even more than the number of followers that President Macron and former US President Barack Obama have on their Instagram. He's also well known to be a social media influencer and shares a lot from his day-to-day life as photos or videos on Instagram other than about his relationship. Love of his life. It's also famous that Kylian Mbappe has had a long-term relationship with the gorgeous Alicia Eilis. It's believed that they started dating in 2018, and she's been seen wearing Mbappe's jersey in every match that France has played. She's still said to be his girlfriend, and they're just not married and have no children. She was fond of winning beauty pageant competitions, but was knocked out from the first rounds in the Miss Universe competition. However, in 2016, she has won the title of Miss French Guiana. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press that like button if it did, and comment down your thoughts on it. Share the content to spread the good content. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. See you in the next one. Peace out.